Hello everybody, happy Wednesday. Cheers to you. The sun's now coming out, it's been a very cloudy day. And I hope your day is beautiful. I hope you're feeling blessed. I hope you're taking whatever challenges or difficulties you're facing and alchemizing them into your greatest potential. But I'm not here to distill any kind of wisdom like that right now. I'm also here to kind of share about what's going on, the journey, document a little bit about where I'm at. Right now I'm in my mom's place, which is really nice actually. She's gone to Canada. And I've got to live by myself for a little while, you know. The past week so far, I've got another 2 weeks to go here. And I fucking love it. I love living by myself. I love living in my own energy. I love being able to completely unmask, you know, stim around the house, to break into spontaneous calisthenics and yoga when I want, being able to create and film whenever I desire without considering the fact that another person's in the other room listening or whatever. It's so nice to be in my own space. And this almost feels like a little taster of what's to come, as I've just had my visa come through. It was the other week. I've just got my Canadian visa, so I can go to Canada now whenever I'm ready. That happened so effortlessly. From the moment that Jupiter was going through its synodic reset with the sun, I've realized that I think I need to go back to Canada. To this moment now, that whole process happened so quick. It happened so easily as well. Like, as soon as I got the invite, I got the police report, and then I got my biometrics invitation, and then I was down in London the next day, dropping my mom off at the airport to go to Canada and happen to get my biometrics for my visa. And then within like a couple days, I got my visa. Wild how quick all that happened. And it feels so aligned, you know. And I kind of knew it was as soon as that Jupiter synodic reset happened. And that was the first seeding of, okay, I need to move, I need to expand, I need to go beyond my limitations here. I need to leave this place, explore foreign lands. I say foreign lands even though I was raised there for like 8 to 10 years, but you know, it's a different place now. I'm a different person, so I'm rediscovering that place in a new way. So yeah, being here feels like a little taster to that, you know? It's like, this is what you have to look forward to. And since I'm being here by myself, I feel like there's so much expansion taking place. But I'm also seeing it in the people around me, and maybe you're feeling the same, that there is some kind of creative expansion taking place, that there are opportunities that are beginning to flow, that creative ideas that we have had gestating for quite a long time are starting to come to fruition. For example, the other day, me, Kaylin, and Fico had an awesome time in the studio. We rented out a studio, and each of us had our own creative ideas that we wanted to actualize. So we are at Boxed Studios in Birmingham. We've got a splinter of the cool gang here. We've got Kaylin, Fico, and we are doing a combination of shoots today. We've got Kaylin looking absolutely majestic, Fico doing her impeccable performance, and then I was doing a little skit for Adeon, and it's awesome. It feels really good. Like, we're all charged up on creative energy. Any bits? Anybody want to say anything?
For this space and for the opportunity to be able to create together and create in synergy with one another as well. Like what Kay brought to my shoot and what you brought to my shoot allowed me to become more of myself, because there was that supportive cradling energy there. Same with you, like being able to be locked in with you, seeing what you were seeing allowed us to bring forth the vision even clearer, which is really beautiful. Like, I felt like you've helped to colour in where I've made the outlines.
Yeah, I love that.
Of my idea. You've been like, yes, try that, try this. Oh, colour it in with this colour, and that has just been beautiful. So I'm grateful for both of you, and I love you.
But I love how your creativity comes through the treatments that you create as well. Like, even just the whole style of the treatment, it just became so easy to be able to see exactly what it is that she was wanting and shooting. Kay, what do you want to say?
I just wanted to have a moment of appreciation for getting to make art with creatives in a space again. Today's the first day in a really long time that I've been in a rehearsal space, a creative space where we're making something from scratch, and sharing that space with other artists is one of the most important things that we can do. We inspire each other, we bounce off each other, and I think you start to suffer if you go too long as a creative only in your own creative energy, because the synergy is exactly what makes you grow as a person, as a creative, as an artist, as a visionary. It's like earlier, Callum did a podcast Shout out to his podcast. Shout out his podcast episode.
I'm with Camille, who is a multi-faced artist and creative visionary.
We were listening to this earlier, and Callum was talking about permaculture and it being a connection of different synergies from unrelated topics. And this is like a capsule example of permaculture in concept, because we're taking the different parts of our minds and putting them together, and you create something new together. Like I was styling FICO, and FICO was filming Callum, and we're about to do my shoot, and we're getting BTS of each other, and I'm sure they're going to help me with ideas with this, and the space is another thing that inspired us. Like I walked in and like, we want that color background that we didn't think of. I want to use these props I didn't think of, and this is why it's so important to be in new spaces with new people, and also ongoing connections with the people around you as well, and just keep making.
Yes.
That's my thoughts.
Creative permaculture.
Creative permaculture.
Yeah.
And that's my thoughts as an artist and from the day. So
That's beautiful. And I love having creative friendships, man. It is so beautiful. It just fuels me and it charges me. Like all of us being in that space together, working together as a team, as a unit to create our visions. So awesome. Like I feel so blessed. And it's really exciting what we made. Like the photos that Kaylin got were freaking incredible. FICO's promo shots for all of me, so good. And I got to finish my 3rd episode of A Day on the Wolf, which is Reflection. I just, as of yesterday, finished the first draft of Realization, which is the 2nd episode of 8 a.m. And I'm really gassed about it. Like, I love this whole process. It's so interesting because I don't really know what I'm doing or what I'm creating. I get an idea and it starts to form in time and it starts to concrete itself. But for the most part, like, I don't really know what Adeon is, who he is, where he's going, what's happening necessarily. I've got a rough idea that's kind of coming in slowly in drips and drags, but it does change regularly, and maybe that's me discovering myself in the process of it, but it almost feels like this whole storyline has a story of its own, or a mind of its own. And that's why I also love being a creative, is because you feel like you're almost in service to something else entirely. Like there's ideas that come in and through you, and you don't really know what they are, what they're doing. Sometimes we have a say. Sometimes we are like conceptualizing our own concepts, and expressing a deeper part of ourselves in an intentional way. But sometimes it's just happening. And I love that. So with the 2nd and 3rd episode of Adeon coming out, that feels like a big creative release for me. FICO getting her promo shoots for all of me is a big creative release for her. She's also been in the studio getting her choreography planned out for a performance that's going to be happening. And Kaylin's having this really awesome expansion where she's like combining her writing with these conceptualized shoots that tell a story of how she's been processing emotions or feeling things. And it's really beautiful. So I love seeing the expansion that they're going through. It's really inspiring. And not only that, but also Hannah, who's been now posting her content online. And she's doing so well. Like, she's just dedicated herself to posting, and now she's just putting herself out there. And it's gaining some really great traction. And she's building this community already in such a short amount of time. Like, she's been popping off a little bit. This is Hannah. Her account is Navigating the Grey, and she's been documenting her process of trying to come out of her depressive episodes and stopping her bed rotting and vaping. And she's been wanting to do that for a long time, and she's just locked in and done it, and she's having this incredible growth, which is so awesome. And then Mason's getting ready for Be Love. That's going to be coming out soon, and he's releasing some really awesome podcasts that's going on. He's just got his first line of merch dropped, as have I, which is pretty dope. Boom. How cool is that? I just wanted my own shirt. I was like, yo, I want to fuck with this. Like, this whole fit to me is like, I'm in my own space. I got my merch dropped.
I got my pizza rolls already.
Things are happening, and I like it. And there's a lot of talk of opportunity that's kind of gestating at the moment. And these are just my creative friends that are going through an expansion, but all my other friends who are creative in their own right as well. But they're going through their own really beautiful and wonderful expansions, which is inspiring to see. Laura and Joe raising their first child. Gory just consistently smashing out in London, growing. My sister's getting her first home, which is freaking awesome, man. I'm so happy for her. She's been in a little flat for so long, which has been such a safety net, such a beautiful, cozy sanctuary. But for her to finally expand and have a home where she can have her 2 daughters and her loving fiance now, they've also got engaged. And also an honourable mention to Megan, who's creating a massive event which is honoring music and fashion. It's just so freaking awesome. It's fueling me, it's inspiring me, it's motivating me. And with all of this creative expansion that's taking place, there also comes its own lessons. And there are certain difficulties, there are contractions happening in other areas. But I feel hopeful. I feel really hopeful that the contractions that I'm feeling in the other areas are actually it's almost like water's being removed from one area and it's being diverted into other channels. And then water will come back into that channel eventually, like it's waxing and waning. So I trust that other areas will be nourished in time. But anyway, I'm gonna wrap this up here. I've gotta go and do some filming for a friend of mine, create some content for her. And then I've got a weird side quest today of seeing a psychic medium. A friend of mine at work got me a ticket to go to this medium night. Never been to a psychic medium, but I'll take it. Perhaps there's some kind of message that needs to be relayed. Who knows? I'm excited to find out though. So I hope you have an amazing day wherever you are, whoever you are. I hope your life is great. I hope you're feeling the expansion. I hope you're seeing the expansion that's taking place. And if it's not happening for you, then I do wish you the best in the contraction that you might be going through. There's always light at the end of the tunnel.